So Precious always goes with me to the college, and she follows me around most of the, not all the time. So I wasn't real surprised when I didn't see her. But I went back to the last place I'd seen her, which was in the inside the theater, and I called her name. She didn't show up. So I go in where her little bed's at in Kelly's office. She wasn't in her little bed. And I went outside and looked outside, and she wasn't outside. So I started to get worried.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought to myself, oh man, somebody stole my dog. That was what I thought. And I was ready to just give up, you know, that somebody stole. But I kept looking for her. And finally, this lady, Leslie, that works up in the front office, when she found out Precious was missing, she all points bullets and look for Precious. Precious is missing. We got to find Precious. And she had everybody in the whole. I didn't want to, you know. I was trying like not to make a big deal out of it, you know. I feel like they're privileging me to let my dog come.
Mm-hmm.
And now my dog is like creating the drama.
Yes.
So anyway, so Leslie, she finally finds her. But she's down in the bottom of the pit where the elevator, stage elevator goes down. It has a pit that it has to go down into.
Oh.
Somehow she got from the house floor. She fell off of there or jumped or whatever. And there's a basement floor, and then you go another 6 feet to the bottom. So she fell about 6 feet to the basement floor, and then another 6 feet down to the bottom.
Well, that's pretty bad.
That's way bad. That's why I want to tell you the story. That's what makes it a good story. And the movie wasn't void of course or anything. So I don't know how it happened. I don't know what happened.
But she has no injuries?
And that was now that's the part that's amazing. So when Leslie finally found her, she came and got me, and then while Kelly was getting ladders and lights and everything to do the big rescue, I went in, and there was enough light that I could see that she was standing up and she was walking around.
Oh.
And it led me to believe that she wasn't hurt. And then when Kelly got there with the light, sure enough, she wasn't hurt. And he went down, and, you know, she doesn't like to be picked up no matter what.
Oh.
But he was able to pick her up and got her up to the basement level and let her go.
And how did she act?
And she just gave herself a big shake, you know, from her head all the way down to her tail. And then she acted like nothing had happened.
I mean, that's pretty traumatic.
It was totally traumatic, but the thing is, she only had one little place on her hip that looked like it was muddy. No marks. She wasn't sore. She was fine, so it was like a miracle.
Yeah.
So, but she's not going with me on Monday.